Don't you look at me.
Don't you fucking look at me.
Well, ho, ho, how, diddly ho, and happy new beer. Welcome back to the Winter Spectacular of Beer and Bath again. This is a multi-episodic show in which we imbibe in God's greatest beverage, beer, all while drinking in a bathtub. As usual, I am your host, Mac, and I'm joined by my ginger Grinch, Shay.
Hello!
Shay, the last time that we were in this tub, we were doing a crispy boy summer.
Yeah, that was a much better summer. It was in the summer. I was warm. Right now, my fingers are actually. I'm gonna put my but it is so nice and toasty in here. This is like a perfect hot tub Christmas episode.
No, exactly. So, crispy boy summer. We drank lagers as the perfect companion for the summertime sunshine. For our Winter Wonderland episode, what do you think we're gonna be drinking today?
Not beer?
Oh no, we will still be drinking beer.
Shit!
For our Winter Spectacular episode, the beers that we're gonna be drinking today are going to be dark, they're gonna be sugary, they're gonna be sweet, and they may or may not be named after food and or other beverages.
Okay. So I shouldn't have had like 6 packs of Snickers before getting here. I'm gonna get a little bit of diabetes going in.
No, that's just Santa Claus for you.
Oh, okay, well we're
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, well, so there is one other different thing than the usual. So in all the other episodes we've always done a local craft beer followed by its like macro counterpart.
Yes.
So because this is a Winter Spectacular, and because once again I did say that the beers that we're going to be drinking are either made after food or other beverages, I'm going to be having each of one of our beers paired with a cocktail.
Ooh, okay. See, now you got me excited because I like cocktails a lot more than I like beer.
Okay, well, without further ado, one more special treat.
What is this?
This is a Christmas bath bomb from Lush.
You couldn't just let it be hot water, hey?
Nope. Bath bomb. Well, Shay, we're already in the tub, so we've already skipped the proverbial wining and dining and gone straight to bathing together.
That's true, which is pretty standard for us.
Very standard for us. So I do think we should have a drink to join us in the tub, though.
I'd love that.
So, kind of like I said before, we're drinking beers that are winter
Themed?
Yes.
Themed.
Winter
Themed
themed. So the first one going up is actually quite good because the very first video that we did together for this series, we were having apples.
We were.
So we're going to be drinking a couple of apple pie sours.
Ooh.
So would you ring our jingle bell for our boy Scott to bring our apple pie sours?
Oh, that was a perfect ding.
So while Scott brings us those beers, why don't we address the leg in the tub?
What leg?
The leg that's not in the tub.
Oh, this leg.
The chicken leg.
Oh, interesting. Well, I wouldn't say chicken, more like very masculine and muscular, but yeah, for sure. So some of you may would think, hey, you're getting a tattoo. If when you get a tattoo, you can't soak it in water for quite a few weeks. You asked me to do this episode and said
you knew it was coming.
Pick the day, pick the day. Don't worry about it. And I went, okay, yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's do it then. Not realizing or not thinking that 4 days ago I was getting a tattoo redone, and then for 4 days did not think about it until an hour before I was set to come here, and thought I can't actually be in this bathtub. So we've compromised. I am still in said bathtub, but now I have to have my leg out. It is cold. Okay, so what do we got here?
So we have 2 different apple beer stuff here. We've got the North Point and Banditry Ciders collaboration.
Okay.
So Banditry on the Sunshine Coast.
Those were. Oh, okay.
And who have you got?
I got limited edition double scoop apple pie sour, Fieldhouse Brewing, and Banter ice cream. Sorry, ice cream? I won't lie. Cracking this, my fingers are so cold. Cracking this is painful. All right, let's see. So this is my cup. Oh, is this chilled? All right. Fuck, you're gonna make me pour this like an asshole.
Oh, we're going for height.
It's like I'm an 80-year-old with a prostate issue.
I actually Got a pretty good pour out of that. Look at that.
Me too.
Me too. Cheers, bud.
Cheers.
First beer of the night.
Oh God. All right. That's all foam. But it did say it was creamy. And I'll say this, I'm getting some cream out of this. Okay, so what was this? Apple pie sour?
Well, I think we both have an apple pie sour. Yep. No.
That is delightful. That is like, I would hate to drink this.
Here, trade.
Trade it up. Trade it up. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I think I like yours a bit better.
I think I like mine a bit better.
Yeah, yours has got like some cream and vanilla at the finish.
Smooth,
mine's
sharp, sour.
Mine, yeah, that's definitely like an apple sour.
Yeah, so bad. Ugh.
In the past, we've talked about adjuncts, we've talked about off flavors, and
you can tell
when
I'm terrible at school because you said these things, and now I'm starting to remember that you did talk about them in previous episodes. I completely forgot all of it, by the way. Not because, but that's on me. That's on my education and my knowledge and my ability to understand shit.
When we're talking about grain, where a lot of these creamy flavors are going to be coming from, all barley grain starts the same. It's just the same barley kernel. It goes through a germination process, which is being steeped in warm water to unlock all the fermentable sugar that we want for brewing. And then it has to be dropped into a kiln and or a roaster to stop that germination process so it doesn't get used up as it's trying to obviously sprout into like a plant and everything like that.
Yeah.
So when you go into a kiln or a roastery, obviously if you're thinking about something like, I don't know, think toast. The longer you toast it, it goes from golden to dark to burnt, right?
Yeah.
So same thing with grain as well. Although you get a lot of those burnt, dark, roasty, toasty caramel notes on the darker, longer roasted and kiln side. But obviously when you make a beer with that as well, it darkens the color. So your beer still has those creamy vanilla flavors. Not
Big
so much
old
mine.
white bread over here. All right, little Wonder Bread. Okay.
Not so much mine. So the biggest thing that I want to
yours
talk
is
about
bad.
tonight is that the so obviously for kind of something like yours or some of the other beers that we're going to be drinking tonight, the way that you would be mimicking these flavors without getting such a dark style into it would be using adjuncts such as cocoa nibs, aging in a vanilla, like an oak barrel, using actual vanilla beans.
You just described eggnog.
Yeah, no, more or less.
You just described germinating eggnog. I think I heard the word germinating a bunch of times, and that's all I've retained. All right, I heard germinate and burnt toast. So either I'm having a stroke.
Are the symptoms of the stroke?
I was gonna say
Yes.
it. Yeah. Do you talk about germinating and burnt toast? You might be having a stroke.
So obviously we had this. I was just
Fuck fine.
you fucking.
Okay, that was a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
That was oh my goodness. Okay. And now we have to finish these
Sure.
to freedom.
Cheers. To Santa's salty sack.
Christ. Oh, you meant chug these. Oh goodness, no, gracious.
We've only got 20 minutes on each of these battery
Fuck,
chains.
fine, let's go. This means cut. Oh god, I could kill myself.
This is Bathtub Countdown, where we're reviewing Shay as he
God.
attempts to chug his beer. We're 30
Oh,
seconds
God.
into this.
Oh god,
It's
Christ.
an amazing play. He's going for the candid banter in between each sip instead of just going for it in one go. It's an amazing play that we've actually seen several times in the past in this tub because Shay can't seem to actually drink his beer.
I'm too cozy.
Too cozy.
It's like I need no, too okay.
Give
No,
me
I got it. Give me the beer.
Can you do it? We're back on the countdown.
It's just so cold.
We're still probably a minute 37 seconds into this.
It's just so cold.
So put your little hands in the tub water.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, is that okay, Santa?
All done.
Oh, goodbye.
All done.
So, I promised you at the beginning of this show that we were going to be drinking the cocktails that are in similar comparison to the beer that we're drinking.
Yes.
We had apple pie sours. We're going to be having
Apple pie water? Oh, okay. Never mind. No, sorry. You finish your thought.
Homemade apple cider.
Yes.
So this has been going all
my
day
God.
in a crock pot. I put it in a thermos just for nice, easy
And
access.
this is yours?
This is my homemade
Okay.
apple cider. So we're just gonna be.
Mac,
Oh, look at this. There's steam coming off the tub, but there's also.
Mac makes incredible apple cider. I've had it. When was that? Last year? 2 years ago?
Yeah, no, because we tried to do this show
Oh,
one or
we
two
did. We
Christmases
tried
ago,
to do this last year.
and I had a bunch of cocktails on it for that one too.
Yeah, and then we couldn't because
Yeah.
we didn't figure out the keeping us warm. And then we ended up just drinking just delicious apple cider all night. And I won't lie, it was a great night.
Okay, so we can't have
Nice
Perfect.
shot.
yeah, we can't have cider without some alcohol. So we're doing rum.
This is delightful. And I didn't even think about having. I'll be honest. So, what would you put because you just poured rum in this, and this is something I'm not familiar with.
I'm
Now,
not
I
actually
know-
sure. That's something that we can ask both the stream, because we should actually address the fact that
Oh yeah,
we do have a behind the scenes live stream going on right now. It's
Yeah.
the first time we're doing it.
Would you? Yeah, and depending on how it goes, maybe future ones, maybe never again because it's so poorly done.
What do you put in your apple cider? Your hot apple cider. We chose rum.
Come.
You get your fucking mind out of the gutter. I don't care if we're in a
You said
bathtub
terminate
together.
so many times. I had
German-
so many jokes going on in my head, and I went, no, don't say it. Go above that. Be smarter than that. And then I had to say it once. Oh, hot water just went into my armpit. Because it's getting soaked up, and then it's staying in there in like the, in that like weird spot of like. Yeah. Anyways, back to the show.
Back to the show. Now that we've gotten cozier, we've had a beer, we've had our first cocktail. We gotta go into my favorite section of the show. I think you know what it is, Shay. Can you introduce it?
Don't know, but I will introduce it anyways.
Do it.
It's time for Tornado Twister. Is that not right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, there we
It
go.
is time for Truth or Beer.
Oh, this is my least favorite part.
It is the favorite section of the show, because once again, this show is for an audience of me.
Yep.
But so, in the past, Truth or Beer is a section of the show where we each ask each other deep and personal questions, of which we can either choose to answer the question or drink a beer.
Yes.
But because I know that you like to tell the internet every single dirty little secret you've ever had
Yeah.
across your whole life, that you would always choose to answer as opposed to drinking a beer.
True.
So the rule is that the person who posed the question, if you choose to answer it, they have to drink a beer.
Yes.
That way, no matter what, I can get you to drink.
Yeah.
So, once again, in the past, it's always been that when you answer the question, or when you choose to answer the question, the other person has a shotgun a beer.
Yes.
We have seen in the past my particular terrible attempts at shotgunning a beer. A couple from you, we have just straight up shotgunned. We have used a shotgun assist tool.
It's so bad.
So this time, to make sure that we get that beer just straight down your gullet,
Yes.
I have brought in a beer bong.
Oh, Jesus Christ, why? Oh my God.
So
How
smart.
did you hide this from me?
Beer bong.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've never done this. This is very exciting for me.
So we have this. Obviously, we've drunk a lot of different beers. So, the beers that we've drunk in the past,
Yes. Wait. Yes.
yes, have involved your least favorite beer in the world.
Yeah, that is the grossest beer ever. Fat Tug, you're disgusting. Vancouver should have rid you years ago. You do not belong anywhere on any shelf. I hate you.
So I have a little Christmas gift for you.
Okay.
If I reach over to my little stocking
If
on
you-
the wall.
If you pull out a Coors, we're gonna have to
So
cut because I'm gonna have the biggest erection I've ever had in my entire
what
life.
I'm gonna say, as in most stockings, there's a variety of gifts in here.
I swear to God, if Cole for me is a Fat Tug, I'm gonna be pissed.
Now, you have told me in the past that as you've reached into the bag or the bin for Truth or Beer,
Yeah.
that you know what Coors Banquet feels like.
I do.
So, there is indeed,
Oh, God.
one of your gifts in here is a Coors Banquet.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna ask you to reach into Santa's sack here
Okay.
and choose your beer.
I gotta warm up the hand. Okay. All right. I got it. All right. So there's beers in here.
There's beers in here.
They're bottles. I will say this beer that I'm holding in my left hand,
Oh, this one? This one?
This one.
here? This one here?
I have a feeling it might be the Coors, but I could barely reach it because it was tight, so I'm holding this one, so I have to take it.
Okay, what do you got?
And you know what? Oh my god, it is literally the one I fucking... Oh my... Okay, so, once again, hey, roll the clip back to when I called Pabst and fucking Coors, because those are the two beers that I mixed up in the fucking Crispy Boy Summer
Yes, it
with the
is.
lagers, and I held, and I guarantee you...
Oh,
What?
Scott would know.
Mixed up Lucky.
Ah.
Yes, that's a fair point. All right, that's a fair point. Oh, right, because I said this
good
one.
flashback.
That is a good flashback. We should still roll that.
Good flashback.
I would have sworn that was Coors. I would have sworn that was Lucky. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's the same thing. I will argue. I straight up did not think I would be wrong.
Oh,
I'd love
right,
to
I
see.
can't
I'd
drink
love to see you drink it.
Yeah.
But I have to pose a question to you.
this. Okay.
And because once again, holiday themed, deeply personal question.
Is it holiday? It's holiday themed.
It'll be both.
Okay.
My questions have always been bad, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so you know the old adage, the old porn video, woman waiting for you, dressed up in just wrapping, so you can unwrap her as a gift.
Hold on. I know this porn video.
Yes, you do, and everybody else. All our viewers know that this one. No.
It's cool to learn what your fetishes are in this bathtub while I share it with you.
Girls. Big gift.
Fucking bleep that just for fun.
My question to you is, because we all know that there may or may not have been a sex tape filmed on your streaming cameras.
Oh yes. Yeah.
You're gonna tell me about this sex tape, but what I really want to know is if any of your girlfriends, past, present, future, whatever, have ever given themselves as a gift to you.
I mean, look at them. Obviously, they gift themselves. No, has any girlfriend, past, present, I won't say future because you never know, gift themselves to me? No, I think, and I'll be honest, and this is gonna sound real shitty of me. I wouldn't accept that as a good enough gift. I'll be honest with you. No, hear me out,
Because you're too good.
No, let me talk this through, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, because this is a serious thing. Because it's not that I wouldn't appreciate the gift. It's the fact that we are in a relationship. We're probably doing it, whatever. Now, have I had a girlfriend like show up wearing certain things that I would like on Christmas? Yes, but that's not necessarily the gift that they would give. Unless they were like dead broke and they're like, I have nothing to give you, here you go. I'm like, yeah, for sure, no worries. Like what I'm doing this Christmas. I'm just putting a bow tie on it.
So really the gift was you.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap a bow tie on it and be like, Merry Christmas, hopefully this is good enough, I don't have a job.
So you picked too early because obviously since you answered, I have to
Oh
do this.
shit, no, I take it back. I don't know, I want to drink this beer.
Well, no, because, okay, so you picked your beer. Let's pick mine.
He should pick the bottle.
I'm gonna pick a can.
I will.
I want this back because you know it was put in there and I don't. I'll grab it for you.
Oh, I like that. Once you pull that out, can I guess the bottle?
I like, we're gonna be using center cam here. Scott's butt right in it.
Wave, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Santa sack.
Oh!
Okay, Shay.
You get to enjoy the best beer of your life, by the way.
I guess I gotta do this first. So.
Oh yeah, so I put my Pabst away or your Coors? Which one do you drink?
I'm drinking the Coors.
Okay.
So I guess you're just gonna hold that up as.
Like this?
Oh, I'm so afraid.
Oh.
Oh, I hate this.
Deliciousness.
Oh, I know I chose this because we're so bad at shotgunning, but oh my god.
And so much beer. Oh, I'll try to hold it up higher.
Well, well, Merry Christmas to me. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Suck it down! Look at all that foam you gotta keep drinking. I'm holding as high as I can. I'll do this. There you go. I'm the champion moves.
Honestly, the last little bit was just all foam.
I just poured it, Nora. I just poured it. I want to take a sip though. Oh, delicious. The best beer you could ever ask for.
I still taste the cider. It's so good.
Okay. All right, so now
Well, Shay, it's your turn.
Oh God! So I have to ask you a question,
Yeah.
and I wasn't even thinking deep and personal. I was thinking like
I didn't even think
holiday
mine
things.
was deep and personal.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't. I just got into onto my own thing. Okay. Have you ever like hated?
Oh.
Have you ever hated a gift from someone, and who was it?
Oh, okay. So this is easy. Okay, so it's not sexy, but I really want to talk about this. So the fact is that still, even today now, the greatest gift that I could ever ask for Christmas would be like a 7-foot tall lava lamp. And growing up, my parents and my whole family knew this. They knew I wanted a fucking Austin Powers full room sized lava lamp.
Yep.
So there was one particular Christmas. There was a large tube. It was about like 8 feet in length. It was like, what was that? Like, it was like a good 1.5 feet in like diameter, and it was under the tree. And I was like, oh my fucking God, they finally did it. And I was so goddamn excited. You want to guess what it was?
A foot. It's a foot long. Or it's
8 feet
sorry,
long.
8 feet long.
8
you said.
feet
8 feet
long.
Sorry. Oh God, I'm gonna say skis.
You know, skis, as a child, probably wouldn't have been super psyched. You know, nowadays,
Yeah.
someone gives you skis, that's a fucking great
That's a
present.
great gift. Yeah.
Honestly, what it turned out to be, not completely awful. It's just I was so devastated that it wasn't a fucking lava lamp. It was a fishing rod.
Oh, what a bullshit gift. All right, well, hey, holiday theme. All right, well then I gotta chug a beer very slowly through a tube. Hey.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I'll give that to you.
Take your
So
end.
is this closed?
Yeah, that's closed.
Okay, wait. Let me just quickly. Okay, so that goes that way. Oh, spilled a little bit. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
closed.
you get a little bit of sloppy seconds.
Almost.
Keep it closed.
Yeah.
We're gonna pour the
I
whole.
like that there's cores in here.
Oh,
And when do I go?
almost there. 3, 2, 1, go! This is really silent. I don't like this.
These two down to the line.
oh.
Bobbing finish. Oh, it's close.
It's a tie.
Good boy.
Oh my God.
Who's a good Santa?
Oh God, Christ. Santa's been naughty.
And with that, that is episode 1 of Beer and Bath Again. Happy New Beer, our winter spectacular. Join us next time for an episode that we're continuing to film right now as we continue to drink more beer, more cocktails in our bathtub. Thank you again, and bye-bye.
Kapow.